Everyone's wondering about the lockout. What's really going on behind the lockout? And the fact is that the owners and the players can't get this thing worked out. The collective bargaining agreement, the contract that binds them together, is coming to an end because the owners opted out of it. What does that mean? The owners want to get more of the balance of the money. They feel like they gave the players too much. They're going into a lockout, preventing the ball players from coming into the facility. And let me tell you why they don't have the same level of fear and weight and financial pressure on them, and why all the cards now are stacked in their favor. Here's what they did. You have the lockout looming. If you don't come to contract with us, players, we're going to lock you out. Why are they so strong in their positions? The owners were very clever. They signed a new multi-billion-dollar contract with TV. They signed it 2 years ago. It is maybe a 4 to 6 year deal. I don't have the facts on that. Now, 2 years ago, they should have split that money in half. Half go to the players, half go to the owners. But what the owners did in the new TV contract, they says, look, don't pay us this money the last 2 years. In fact, we signed this multi-billion-dollar contract. This money for the last 2 years, we want you to pay us outside of the new contract agreement. In other words, they want you to pay when the current contract is expired. So that players' money that should have gone to the players has actually been put into the owner's pocket. What did the owners do with that money? They bought lockout insurance. In other words, all the money that they were supposed to get for TV revenues over next year are already in the bank, guaranteed and secured. There is no risk in terms of financial on the owner's side, which puts tremendous pressure on the players. And if the players aren't focused and they can't come together, this is how you break the ball players. And this is how you chisel back and push them back and get completely restructured the entire deal. It's all about the leverage. The owners have tremendous leverage by a very clever move that was made years ago. Take the money that should have gone to the players, push it outside the contract into the new contract year, use the money that was going to them that you weren't going to see anyway, buy a lockout insurance. And now, next year, you don't have to worry if there's no football. Because financially, your checks are still coming in. And that's what's going on with the lockout.